Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Oh my god! I'm so excited!
Oh my god, I can't believe it's finally here!
Oh,
I genuinely can't. Part of me is just like reeling from the realization that we get to play this thing.
Yes, it's kind of a miracle that it exists. I'm so amazed and thrilled to be back in Dragon Age with you, Gina. It's been I went back and looked. It's been almost 5 years since we ended our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough.
That's a wild thing to say. That's a wild fact, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, so I'm gonna have to sit with that for a moment.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that it had been that long ago and also not that long ago simultaneously. So that was really wild to go back and look at it. If you're just joining us for the first time, hello everyone. My name is Allison. I obviously have not played this game before.
But you have
as
played
well as
Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition.
That is very true. Gina, I was queuing you up for your intro, but you didn't say your name.
Well, that's okay, because my name is Gina, and I have also not played this game before, and I too have played Dragon Age Origins 2 and Inquisition.
Yes.
Including a good deal, but not all of the DLC. And I am so glad to be here to continue this journey.
Me too.
And see where it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, back to Thetis.
Back to Thetis. And yeah, as you mentioned, if you're interested in some of our previous Dragon Age content, we have played all of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisition.
On the channel.
On the channel. We also have played Dragon Age 2, and we love our dear Hawks so very much. We've been in the Dragon Age trenches over the years together, you and I, Gina.
We've fought in the Dragon Age War for a long time.
Yes.
But on the fandom side, on the creation side, on every which way. And that's why this is so cool, because like it's so new, it's so fresh. We get to dive back in and with bright eyes and see where we go.
Yes, and that's kind of a little bit of the joke of our intro, because usually when we play a game together, it's a game that I have not played, but you have, and like you're kind of intimately familiar with it in some way.
And I gotta tell you, there was a risk in the like week and a half between it releasing and us playing that I could have played it. I could have powered through.
It very easily could have happened, and
the rate it took to play Metaphor instead was overwhelming, but we're here.
I'm so very tempted to talk a little bit about the behind the scenes that happened with this, but I feel like
fine with doing that.
You know
what? I think people, those in the know at home can probably hear a little bit of why we are a little bit delayed on this one. We actually were going to record this the day it came out. Allison flew down to be with me and to play this wonderful game together, and we were so excited. And I proceeded to get the flu and have to kick Allison out of my house, and we weren't able to record. So, I'm on the mend, but you can still hear a little bit of that, I think, in my chest as we're talking. But it's okay.
You got a little bit of the ick still lingering, and
just a bit.
I commend you for coming out of your illness hole to come play this game.
Yeah, sometimes we have to guzzle down Darkspawn blood and come out the other side, I guess.
That's so good. I mean, it's not good that you've been so sick, and
it's been really unfortunate. It laid me flat.
Yeah, it was. I felt so bad. You were really down and out for the count, and it was sad to see our well-laid plans just kind of crumble.
Absolutely collapse underneath us. But what matters is we are here. What matters is we get to create our own Rook. And do you want to start jumping into character creation?
Let's do it. I am so excited. Let's kick this off. New game.
I'll also say that I know less about this game than any game.
Yeah.
Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Me?
That was a concise little summary. That was great.
That was a great summary. Oh, we're right into character creation.
We're right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've managed to, like, I think I've seen one trailer for this game, and otherwise I have kept my ears and eyes so firmly closed because I wanted to go in raw. So I know nothing. I don't know anything about this game, and I'm very excited about that.
That's amazing. I'm so glad that you have kind of like sequestered yourself off and avoided like anything. I have definitely avoided spoilers, so I haven't seen like anything with regards to like what's been going on with the game itself. I have watched a couple of trailers just because it's kind of part of my job, so I do.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I like to like look at those, digest those, pick them apart a little bit. Some that launch trailer that they put out for this one was pretty fucking dope. Pretty great trailer.
That's the one I've seen.
It
was good.
That's a great trailer. And I watched a little bit. I did a little bit of the gameplay deep dive whenever that first came out. So I did see that 20-minute demo. But
so
yeah.
First big question here. I know we've discussed a little behind the scenes how we want to approach this. For those that have not seen our other playthroughs, we sort of, not by happenstance, but we have ended up with two elves up to this point. Roscoe, our wonderful warden, who like to stab things and do cool stuff, and Oxer, our fantastic mage and spell sword, who is very cool. I love Oxer with all of my heart. So we're in an interesting place where we can continue the elf train. We can pivot from the elf train. The thing is, given the setting of this game, both in Minrathous and also given what Solus is up to, elves do seem very interesting. I think Qunari also seem equally interesting, given, again, Minrathous and its past interactions with the Qunari. What I don't know is whether this Qunari origin is Qunari or Tal Vashoth or what they're doing over there. Also, they do have a bit of a Megamind-ness to them, so I will say there is a bit of that going on with the Qunari.
Yeah, a little.
Why are they so Megamind?
A little bit of me is kind of like, dang, like just with the way they ended up with the placement of the horns. Like, I totally understand like what
it's a hard puzzle, and I think they wanted them to be a bit more human, which is a choice.
That's funny. Because I feel like
the tiefling problem all over again.
Yes.
Where it's like, what do you do?
Yeah. Where do you draw the line at like the human and the non-human features? Like they're basically very humanoid looking with the exception of the horns, and I think the horns are kind of throwing it off because they're not skewing in one direction or the other with regards to human or non-human.
Well, they also just throw off like hair placement. That's what I meant when I said it's the tiefling issue.
Yeah,
is like it's hard to place hair around big old horns.
Yes.
I'll also say like I do think Dragon Age 2 is probably the outlier and not the norm when it comes to how Qunari look. They probably look their most inhuman in Dragon Age 2, but like Sten looked pretty much like a guy.
Sten looked like a guy, and actually I would say the same for the elves too in Dragon Age 2. And I know we've brought this up before. I think the I
love how non-human they look. The alien quality with like the flat nose bridge, and they like, especially Meryl. I feel like Meryl is such like a great version of the Dragon Age elves.
Yes.
But obviously in Inquisition they swung back towards looking more human.
And you can kind of sculpt them to be in that realm of elven appearance. I know I personally love having a non-human character look more non-human and like
I agree.
have like some differentiation. Also, just backing up a second, if you can't already tell, we take our character creation very seriously. And
yeah, welcome to the character creation episode. I think is worth saying.
If you don't want to watch us create a character for however long this episode is going to be, just skip to episode 2 when it's out.
Yeah, join us in episode 2 when we actually play the game.
But also, why would you do that? Don't you want to see us like create a beautiful child, our new friend that we are going to be for the next, I don't know, checks my watch, year? I don't know how long we'll be playing.
a decent amount of time. I'll also swing, back to the available races. Would love to make a dwarf, but I think we want to play a mage, which means that dwarves are unfortunately kind of ruled out.
Yes, yeah, and I think that's the thing. I think the base class we're gonna go with is, I think, gonna be a mage. I think we've kind of decided on that. Although they're
just always narratively more interesting.
I agree, and I mean, I love our roguey Roscoe. Like, that was very, very fun, and that felt really appropriate for the background that we picked for Roscoe.
Because Roscoe, for those who haven't played it, was a city elf before she was a warden, and I feel like having that scrappy rogueness really accentuated that background.
It was perfect for her. And then Oxor obviously was our mage, our what's the melee one with the magical weapon? The spell sword.
That's not what it's actually called, but that's what I called it earlier because you know what I mean. It's the spell sword. She got big magic sword. It was great.
Knight Enchanter.
There you go.
I got
Thank
there
you.
in my brain.
Thank
yes,
you. Well done.
She's a beautiful Knight Enchanter. So much fun. Love that build. I don't know the ins and outs of the classes in this game, but I do think, like we said, I think we're leaning mage. Even though the rogues look kind of cool too.
If we go with an elf, it's a mage elf in Minrathous.
That's
like,
cool.
That just is so juicy.
Yes!
Like there's a lot of plot there. There's a lot of potential there. I think there's probably an equal amount with a Qunari background, given Tevinter's interaction with the Qunari, but
true.
Still.
And also just like, I don't know, going back to the elf, given the
I like that Qunari, by the way.
This Qunari
that's cool. She looks cool.
She looks really cool.
Also, I really love this elf as well. She's so cool.
I was about to say, I kind of maybe want to take this elf as maybe the base to work from. I mean, I can spin it around a little bit more. But what I was going to say too, like, given what we know about the state of the world and the state of the game, it also makes, I think, some interesting narrative sense to go with an elf here as well.
Yeah, I think there's some nice tension towards those that lean towards Solus and those that don't. So, like, yeah, I agree. Yep. I think let's continue the elf train.
Mm-hmm. Elves all the way down. Human.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Sorry, you were not in the running.
we would never even consider it.
You were simply not in the running. Sorry.
All right.
Farewell.
How do I continue? I guess that's it.
R1
already selected.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
Oh, okay. So here, there's like some more bases. These are just the bases. I see. Okay. What are we feeling? We can make whatever. Like, we could go in so many different directions here.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna assume it's gonna let us tab back. Let's pick our class and faction first, and then use that to drive our appearance.
Okay, I like that.
Because I don't know what factions are available.
Okay, cool. So we've got Deathcaller. Can I scroll through them? Select this class. Okay,
you gotta be able to go up and down.
It's not letting me, but here, I'll just read this. Oh, here we go. Oh, It's doing it automatically.
Oh, okay.
It's just doing that to show the video. Okay, so the Deathcaller, embrace the dark, drain life from enemies, and cast spells that writhe with the essence of death itself. Very interesting, playing a necromancer in Minrathous as well. I'll say that.
Yeah, I mean, fitting, and also, I really did like Dorian's play style. I know we swapped frequently to Dorian just because he had just a useful kit.
Yes.
I don't think this kit would be the same. Don't get me wrong, but there is a lot of utility in life drain, life gain. Simulacrum summoning type of stuff.
Yeah, and keeping you up too, especially when you're like a squishy mage.
Yep.
I'm watching the Evoker right now do everything that
you do like this stuff.
I like
you
this.
do like AoE. you like AoE and control. So
yeah.
I do think that there and little spell knives.
Yes.
And bird.
Okay, so Evoker, Call the Void. Freeze enemies in their tracks, then summon the deepest cold to tear them apart. That's sick as fuck! Oh, shit!
But then also there's Spellblade, back to what we were once.
Knight Enchanter, essentially. Yep, Be the Storm. Channel potent spells for close quarters combat infused with lightning's wrath.
I mean, you love that too. You do
sick.
love get in, get out.
Yep. I'll also say as well, I will be driving this game. If you can't already tell, I'm playing this one. So
I'm along for the ride.
Thank you. We are I do feel like we might be prioritizing my mage playstyle a little bit.
Yeah,
so
no. You are playing, so you need to pick which one. Like, I think I'd probably pick either Deathcaller or Spellblade. But that's because I love a mixed magic user.
Yes, yeah.
But I also think the Evoker could be a really, really cool class for you to play.
The Evoker feels me like that does feel like what I would play. I suspect because I can only select this class and it's just showing me the specializations. I'm guessing we don't start with our specialization. We're going to start as a basic ass mage and then we're going to pick our
I think this is just showing the different ways you could potentially play a mage.
Yeah. So we might not even know who our rook, like what kind of specialization they are until we get in the game and start sculpting their personality a little bit, I'm leaning towards Evoker or Spellblade.
I'm noticing there's no Blood Mage, which is a damn shame.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Sorry.
Do you want to?
It always does crack me up when this game is like, yeah, sure, you can, do blood magic, have fun.
Just for the sake of visibility on the other classes, I'm going to throw up Warrior and the Rogue too. So the Warrior has 3. The Reaper. Become Knight's Blade. Steal life and risk death to gain incredible unnatural abilities. Okay, so like also a life drain, but also maybe a drain your own life kind of thing to buff yourself. That's interesting. Slayer. Leap into the fray. Wield massive, punishing weapons while rushing enemies to deal devastating blows.
Kind of a bull play style where it looks like the champion would be Cassandra.
Yep, and then champion. Be the shield. Shrug off damage while summoning righteous fire down on enemies. Okay, so they all have a little bit of a magic element to them, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I feel like those would be, which is canonically, I'm curious what's going on there, but yes.
Yeah. I wonder if that's...
I guess the Veil is weaker.
That makes sense. Now that's another thing too. I wonder if the Veil being weakened / breaking might affect dwarves in any way. I'm imagining not. Oh boy.
I mean, on the select a lineage screen, they had a little note that was like they can't use magic, but maybe they dream. Maybe who knows?
Maybe there's something going on. Yeah. So again, given the state of things, everybody looks interesting except for humans. Sorry, humans.
Sorry, humans.
Here are the rogue specializations. There's Duelist, Draw your Steel. Parry and dodge past enemies to gain strength with every strike. Saboteur, set the stage.
Our little crossbow.
That was fine.
Going.
Deploy explosives and turrets that devastate enemies, then pick them off with arrows. That's cool. Oh, that's funny. And then Veil Ranger. Hunt the enemy. Snipe enemies from afar using artifacts that charge arrows with dangerous, powerful magic. It's kind of cool.
I'd play the heck out of a Duelist.
Yeah, the Duelist.
And also the Veil Ranger is neat.
I would probably the Duelist the demo for the Duelist is pretty fun. Looking at the Veil Ranger, I feel like if I was gonna play a rogue in this scenario, that's probably what I would go with. But let's go back to Mage, and we'll grab Mage. Bloop.
Yes.
Okay.
Done.
Oh.
Factions.
Do I want to pick that now?
Yeah, I just want to see so we can see what the factions are, and then we can again use that to inform our appearance.
Cool. Okay, so we have.
I don't want to play a Grey Warden.
I don't want to play a Grey Warden either.
I'm sorry.
Been there, done that.
Yep.
Let's see. Veil Jumpers. Rook is a Veil Jumper. This daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Arlathan's reality warping magic. Some of our background features: close to the Veil, gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers more quickly, attuned strikes, deal increased damage versus fade touch, neat, and keen eye, deal slightly increased critical and weak point damage.
Okay,
Neat.
interesting.
That is interesting. Shadow Dragons, do you want to read this one?
Sure, Rook is a shadow dragon. The underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tevinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Light in the dark. Gain reputation with the shadow dragons more quickly. Never to rise. Deal increased damage versus the Venatori.
Whoa.
Resourceful. Your class-specific resource regenerates slightly faster. I mean, that's pretty cool.
This feels like a gimme at this point, but all right.
Yeah.
And then, and it gives we get a surname with each of these backgrounds too. So we'd be surname Aldweir in this one, surname Rakar. And then, whoa, look at that outfit. Whoa!
Interesting.
That's cool. Lords of Fortune. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and treasure seekers from Rivain. The Rowdy Lords are famed for both daring exploits and narrow escapes. Together in glory, gain reputation with the Lords of Fortune more quickly, healthy competition, deal increased damage versus mercenaries, and relentless, perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. This feels like a rogue.
Good utility. Yeah, rogue and also a good utility class.
Yeah.
Like that seems, I anticipate that you would be fighting mercenaries more than Venatori.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
This is kind of cool. Look, this is our starting outfit. This is our aspirational outfit. And then this is our casual wear. That's kind of fun. I'm going to do that over here too. Oh, we're going to look like shit every time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fair. Neat. I like the little preview for that.
Yeah, I do too.
Lords of Fortune. Okay, and then we have the Mournwatch.
Rook is a Mourn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling Grand Necropolis. Gain reputation with the Mourn Watchers more quickly, return to the grave, deal increased damage versus undead and demons, again, high utility. Acute afflictions, you can apply an additional affliction stack on targets.
Neat.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Okay, I don't really like the aspirational outfit.
No, I don't aspire to it, but,
it leaves something to be desired, but that's okay. And then the Antivan Crows. That's just Vax'ildan's outfit.
That is in fact just Vax'ildan's outfit.
Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark, the Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. Under their wing, gain reputation with the Antivan Crows more quickly. Open contract, deal increased damage versus Untom, or hidden pouch, holds an extra potion. Okay. The outfit does kind of crack me up.
It does indeed.
And then
it's good looking, don't get me wrong, and that is too. That's hot PJs, but
great look. I am personally leaning either Shadow Dragon or Mourn Watcher. I'm
sorely. I feel like the other classes would be super interesting for a playthrough too, but it just feels like, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like the wrong answer to not pick Shadow Dragons. Does that sound weird? I don't know.
No, I agree. If we're going to be playing, I don't know, if we're playing an elven mage of the Shadow Dragons, like, that kind of feels like it feels on the nose in a good way.
Yeah, it does. Exactly. It feels like it's like the basic template, and then you can veer off of that if you want. But I like the basic template. I feel like there's just a lot of opportunity for stuff with that.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm picking Shadow Dragon, and then backstory. Breaker of Bonds. Rook. I guess I'll read this. I'm assuming this is the one associated with this faction. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined the Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrathous. While guarding a visiting dignitary who was investigating a slavery ring in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked into the dignitary fucking, I can read. She sneaked it's sneaked. I don't know what it is about that word.
I know. Well, it's also dignitary deep.
I thought snuck. She snuck the dignitary deep into Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back, along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. Okay, so we're like a little freedom fighter.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a little, like, maybe, are we an elven, like, escaped slave freedom fighter? I mean,
I guess that's the question. And also, like, we can add some texture to this of, like, are we Dalish? Were we born into Vinter? What is our, like, I guess now with this sort of framework in mind, we can go back to appearance and decide how we want to play this.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take it. And then this is our play style.
Okay, we can tab back to appearance now, I think.
Okay, cool. This. Yeah, we'll come back to this, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to be a mage shadow dragon. What does our Rook look like? Who are they gonna be?
Do we want to be Dalish? Do we want to be a city elf? Do we want to be a freed slave? Do we want to, like, I mean, I guess that's sort of the major question. I feel like being Dalish is really interesting, but that also means that we're not maybe that implies we're not a Tevinter native.
Can you not be? I mean, I guess you can be Dalish.
You absolutely can
reside in. There is some interesting texture there, though. You know what I mean? Like, there is something fascinating.
But most city elves aren't born. Like, I'm sure you can be born in a city and follow the Dalish gods, especially now, given everything that's going on, but that's less common because being Dalish is not just a religion, it's a culture.
Yes, yeah. Interesting. It doesn't seem like there is a differentiation at this point. I know this is just for our own sort of canon.
Well,
like,
part of this is also, like, are we going to give them Valasleen? Are we going
yes.
to, like, and also Valasleen have, like, their own baggage now with what we've learned from Solus, so.
I don't know. Again, that sounds kind of interesting. Again, anything to kind of, like, ruffle Solus's feathers, too, I feel like is also a fun thing to play into. I'm inclined to say maybe we are Dalish.
Okay.
And, like, what does that mean? So, like, I don't know. I think that could be something very interesting to explore with a Dalish elf into Tevinter, and given our background. Maybe we weren't ever enslaved. And I don't know, like, maybe there's something there as well, you know, being like a freedom fighter. I don't know. Any of these calling to you right now as a base?
I think let's just pick one and jump in.
Yeah, we're gonna move away from the base. I was actually thinking of starting with this one, and then we just go.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, we're now that we are like 30 minutes into the episode, we're actually what'd I say, people?
No, this is what was always gonna happen.
Oh, you can change the lighting?
Perfect, because God knows the lighting in Inquisition was the worst possible create a character lighting you could get.
This is an amazing feature, because we'd have to go back and remake characters.
Yeah, we had the awful green backlighting that made it to where whatever you made was nonsense.
Oh, okay. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. So just set everything back to center. I guess that's fine. That means the preset we have
is gone, but that's fine.
I mean, I could say no. We could just, like, sculpt off this preset too. You know what I mean?
However, this is in your hands.
We're doing this. Whoa.
That is gummy.
Yeah, there's flex here. Fascinating. Whoa! Oh, and then there's presets in here too. Gina?
Oh, you're morphing between faces. I see.
am. So you can pick a preset and then I think like mush it around a little bit.
Okay.
Let me explore. We're gonna experiment here a little bit. All right, this looks like a Baldur's Gate 3 gnome.
I was gonna say that looks like somebody, but I can't put my finger on who.
That looks like what's that motherfucker's name where he's strapped to the fucking windmill?
And I kill him every time because I never pay attention to which switch I'm flipping. Yes, you're right.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna move out of this realm. I'm going back up.
Well, it is a center point, so maybe let's throw in like a go down.
Yeah?
Go down.
Down. How far
There's
down?
like a 30, 32 maybe? I don't know. No, 26.
Uh-huh.
Let's like throw that in and then get like a really soft one and then something in the middle and then see what the morpher does.
Oh, I feel you.
Just because isn't that the point of the morpher?
I think so, yeah. And we'll see
I could be wrong.
Let's do somebody round. Wow. This is a very interesting character.
This is a weird way to do this. I suppose you could just pick a face and then go in and be like, all right, let's adjust the nostril width, but this is an interesting way of doing this.
I kind of want to give this a little bit of like, just a try, just to see what it cooks.
I agree.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is like one of those exquisite corpse animations.
Yes, it is exactly that.
Just undulating. I don't know how. We can also hide the hair to start. That's probably smart. What if I reset it? Should I set it all to default and we'll just start from jump from base center? Okay, that's what they think base center is. Oh, it kept
it's literally the center. Yeah, it's literally the center of. You can change the faces.
Okay.
Like if we don't like what 26 is doing, we can change. We can change that out.
What if I take it to exactly? I'll take it exactly to the middle, and now that's kind of cool. I could take it to right to the middle and then see what the average of the three is.
This is a wild way of doing this.
That's kind of
like that.
That's kind of attractive. Yeah, I enjoy that. What's up? What did we have up here? What can I? Oh, wait. Where was I? This is kind of nice too. Ooh, how sharp do we want to be? Actually, I kind of enjoy this. Oh, we're gonna be here forever.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think about how to approach this.
Let's pick one
and
then start futzing.
I agree. Yeah, we'll start mushing around.
I like sharp, but I also anticipate we're gonna
change the nose. We're gonna change the eyes,
we're gonna mess with the nose a bit. Let's start with this.
Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Oh shit.
I like sharp. I like shark cheekbones.
Me too. Yeah. Again, I like messing with the elven features. So okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's go back. Do we want to change the complexion? Or are we good with this?
Let's look at the options.
Let's look at the options. Oh, it's just like you pick whatever you want. Okay.
Okay. What are the literal
neutral?
What are the literal complexion options? If you be out of this.
Like down here?
No. If you be out of this.
Oh, smooth.
Apparently, there's a variety of smooth.
I don't think I can only tab through them. There's 42.
There are in fact 42. Fascinating.
I'm gonna start clicking and just give a shout if you see something that inspires you.
Some of these look like how I shade faces, which is just really interesting. Sorry.
Actually, you're right.
Like big old chunky shading.
Freckles are fun.
We did have a strong freckle girl last time.
Yeah,
so.
maybe we avoid freckles on this one. I'm nothing against freckles, speaking as a freckly first person. Dark circles, relatable.
I know, I was about to say, actually, that's fun.
I might
Let's
go.
just make a really tired elf.
I might go in that direction. Yeah, she's like completely flawless, so then you look into her eyes and you're like, oh,
and they're dead.
Acne.
I don't want to have acne.
No, I would like.
This is just a personal. I don't want. You know.
As acne people, it's
exactly as somebody who's in a constant, lifelong uphill battle against acne. That's a self-representation I don't need in video games.
That's fair. These are youthful.
Some
apparently.
of the really like cool carved shadows are beautiful, but
I agree. Like some of these are. They are
like that one's really pretty. I like this one.
Yeah.
This one too.
I actually kind of enjoyed this.
I really like Youthful 3.
Yeah.
But I also do like eye bags, so we can consider both.
I'm torn. You know what? If we're gonna be doing eye makeup, maybe we don't have to do eye bags here. So
fair enough.
Do we want to do any vitiligo? It's a cool feature.
It is a very cool feature to have.
Yeah, I love that. I wonder if is this set, or if I change the complexion, if it'll change. Let's find out. It does. Oh, look at that.
Cool.
That's cool. It's tied to the complexion. Very neat.
And then probably a mount as well.
Yeah. I went with I'm sitting at a neutral, like deeper mid-tone. But if we want to swap it around, I'm cool with that. Let me see what does the worm look like. Worm's nice too. Oh my gosh. So many options. I probably would stay at neutral and like around here. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're leaning anything else, let me know.
Nope.
Cool.
I'm all good for right now. I my only part where I'll push back is if they start looking too much like Roscoe.
Good call.
Yeah, but otherwise, no, I'm good with this.
Okay. All right. Let's do their forehead and brow. Oh boy. What can we do? Oh, that is the width of the entire head. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna.
You want those ears out? You want those ears in?
I want the ears to be like airplane wings. No.
I agree.
What am I?
We want them to look like a Roussant from Metaphor,
Yeah.
which I know you haven't played yet, but
yeah,
yes.
played that yet. Width. What am I? Oh, is that going? I see. I'm gonna massage a little bit to see if I can get close to my 2 hour our Dragon Age 2.
Yeah, in general, our
space.
target is just Dragon Age 2. Closer we can get to a Meryl Fenris place, I feel like the better.
I'm cool with that. All right. Spacing.
Which does involve relatively wide forehead and brow, but I think we need to come back to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna adjust it a little bit here, but I think once we are messing with the eyes, we might have to adjust it here. It's the high nose bridge and almost no differentiation between like the forehead and the nose bridge. I think that's so fun. I think that's such a cool choice. Okay, inner position. Oh, how angy? Do we want resting angy or resting surprise?
I mean, resting angy is fun.
Yeah, let's
Sorry,
do that.
I'm bringing up a picture of Meryl so I can have that just on hand.
As a base.
Yep.
Outer position. Okay, cool.
What is that? The tips of the eyebrows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can.
Whoa. I don't know if that's
Potions
unnecessary.
traveler.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary.
I demand potions.
Oh, that's just like the forward. Okay.
Okay, that's the depth. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I think we could still have I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be nose. All right, I'm sticking with this for now. I think I've gotten them pretty.
Yeah, I think we need to go to nose and then we
out.
can come back here if we need.
Although we do have cheeks and jaw here. Do we want to explore that?
I think let's work backwards if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Let's get the elven features we're looking for, and then do the rest of the sculpting.
Would you like to be a who?
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou. So
girl, Cindy Lou.
Apologies. Apologies to anyone IRL that does possess this nose.
It's a perfectly valid nose, but that is a very funny call out.
The nose almost doesn't matter at this point because it's gonna like we're gonna mess. So I'm fine with staying with number 1 and just adjusting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And number 1's a great nose.
Yeah. They're all great noses.
They're all great noses. Yeah. There's no
maybe that one.
It's very small. I won't lie.
All right. Let's see. Nose bone, nose bridge. There
yes.
we go. Vertical position. Depth. I need to go to a profile.
Does that do the thing that we? Nope. That's a little bump.
Sort
Oh, it's the literal bridge of the nose as opposed to like the.
Maybe it's the nose bone width. What am I doing here? Yes.
Yes, that's it.
That's as far as we can go. Height.
All right.
Cowards!
How dare they?
Actually,
we're following your designs, BioWare.
BioWare would argue that it's all canon. Oh, here we go. Depth, and now I brought it up. Ah, yeah, there we go. I want it to be a slide. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Which actually, and to that end,
and also the width doesn't necessarily need to be that large, although I think it is good.
Yeah, I think you're right. This doesn't bother me, at least at this point.
No, I like this a lot.
I personally, I would probably go with a slightly flatter nose tip.
Let's see our options.
But it changes everything. Fucking!
Well,
why would you do that? All of my work.
We know how to fix it.
Yeah, you're right. It's fine. No middle sliders here on the nose. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's doing it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Oh my god.
I'm starting to feel her. This is cool.
I'm feeling this. All right. I'm also gonna
don't touch nose shape though. That's a cursed slide option now.
Yep. We're not going back there. Okay. I am gonna bring the height down a little bit, just like to lengthen
I kind of like the nose tip kind of going out because it's like as close to you as you can get to like a hooked nose with this kind of setup.
Actually,
but
that's a great point. Yeah, I see what you're saying. How big or small do we want their nose to be? Ooh, this is kind of cool.
It is, yeah.
A little bit bigger.
I like that.
A strong elven nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot.
Cool. Okay. Nose tip, depth. That's like how. That's
just like, do you want it to be an actual water slide or to your earlier description? I'd pop it out a little bit more than that.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I think that I like that.
This is good. I enjoy this. Yeah. Left or right? Oh, I can change the direction of my nose.
Again, if you want to break.
I'll keep it.
That's got strong Mario 64 like deformer.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice. I enjoy this nose.
Yeah, I think this is good. Do we want to take this and work backwards to the other facial features?
Yeah, like I'll do the eyes next, or the brow.
I'm fine. Let's do eyes next.
Okay, let's do the eyes. I think so. The thing that I usually do as well. Where's the placement? Up or down? I like to find where in the head.
Yeah.
I think probably bringing our eyes down a little bit, or their eyes down a little bit. Spacing. We're like an owl. Yeah.
I think that's good.
Is that too far out?
It's maybe a little too far out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. That might be where we started, but that's fine.
It might be. I don't know.
I don't remember. It looks a little bit wider than what we had before. Depth.
No.
Really sunken or really forward. I think where they were at was pretty good.
Yeah. I
like being able to see a bit of our nose bridge there. Eyelids, vertical distance. Oh my goodness. How wide, how like
yeah,
open?
Whether they're do you want like wide open eyes or
Hello.
This is so perky. It's like I've had my coffee and I am ready to go.
They can see.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that.
Yeah, I know.
There's something kind of endearing about that. I'm happy here right now. Let's see, and then hooded. How much?
I mean, like it's some definitely, but I think not. We don't want to go all the way right on that one. Yeah.
And then right and left vertical. Oh, okay. So yeah, you can offset them if you want. I like this. I like this. I don't think we look like Roscoe yet. I think we're okay so far with the eyes and the nose. What are your thoughts?
I'm wondering if I have a picture of actual Roscoe on my phone. As opposed to fan art of Roscoe, which I definitely have a lot of pictures of Dalmatian, which is great.
We do love Dalmatian. All right, I'm going into the eye color. Ooh, heterochromia, groovy mutation.
And there's Oxer. Now, I don't have any photos of actual Roscoe on my phone. Can you, this is a weird question, can you make the irises bigger? I'm not saying we should, but I've just been looking at a lot of pictures of Meryl. And Fenris, and notably they do have weirdly large irises. I don't know if that's just a Dragon Age 2 thing or whether that's I don't know.
That might be a Dragon Age 2 thing because I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I was just curious.
I don't think I can do that. I can do lots of other things. I can make their eyes bloodshot. I can give them cataracts. I can change the color of the sclera to just be like a tiefling.
I think we want that.
No.
Let's look at these options.
Yeah, any thoughts for eye color? I'm inclined to kind of say, what about purple eyes?
I like that.
And then,
can we tab through all of them real quick just to? Because I also liked the kind of brown hazel. I also like the black eyes. I think they look really good.
The all black is cool.
I think I'd recommend we avoid like really light colors for a variety of reasons, but mostly because I feel like they always track kind of weirdly. Maybe that's not a problem in this game anymore, but Legacy, with the past games, I always avoided like super light eyes because they always looked really weird in the tracking.
That is fair. I like the brown. I like the like violet and violet hazel, and I like the amber.
Amber's pretty.
Amber's pretty. I could futz with the amber too if you want.
I also would be fine with futzing with the violet hazel if we could make like the top darker and the bottom maybe lighter.
Oh,
that's kind of cool too.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of
cool too.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Could we make? Okay, wait a sec. Could we make the? Can we go ahead and do that and then jump to the outer iris again?
Yes.
Thank you. Sorry, I know.
Yeah. All right. What are you feeling?
And can we drop the brightness on this?
I see your vision. I see your vision. Yes.
Do you see what I'm trying to do? Because like I don't want to make light eyes, but I like the idea of like having that pop of gray, which is sort of what I was thinking about with the purple as well.
Yeah, I like this.
Almost so you can read them as they're tracking, but like that looks pretty. I like that.
That's really pretty. This is a cool feature. I enjoy this a lot. The green is fun.
I like the green too.
Actually, this green feels right. This feels correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realized we're I think we're accidentally sort of targeting like Meryl and Fenris, but that does look really good to me.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, okay.
I like that. I like that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, take a step back here. All right, they're coming together. They are actually lighting changes.
I feel like their eyes might be a teeny smidge too far apart, but
I can adjust that.
Yeah, just like when I say the teeniest smidge, I literally mean the teeniest smidge. But
what do you think? Is that a little better? I went 2 ticks.
A little better.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel you.
Yep.
Eyebrows and lashes. Let's do this real quick. Shape. Oh. Ooh. A little thin.
So small.
I'm probably gonna avoid the super thin mid 2000s. ones.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's a good call.
And also just like I don't know, having some brows that that define the facial features too, I feel like is important for like playthrough reasons.
I like those. Yeah, I really like those actually.
I kind of like these too.
Yeah. The I think it was 39 is such anime protagonist brows.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Those are intense.
They are. I don't have an explanation, but those make this character into an arcane character.
You are correct.
I just don't, I simply don't have an explanation beyond that's what I feel, and I had to share.
I feel that. This is what we started with. I kind of like these ones.
I like
too.
those. Yeah.
I like that. We can start
I
with
like
that.
5 too. 5 feels there's a wishy-washiness to 5 that I don't, and maybe that's okay. Maybe that makes them more believable. But yeah, I like 5.
Are you? If we want to go 3, we can. If you're leaning more in that
Let's
direction.
go 3 for right now.
Okay, yeah. If it doesn't work, we can adjust. Lashes. Boy. Oh my god. This character creator. They weren't fucking around. They were
involved.
Like, we've got a lot going on in here. I'm always inclined to, again, for the sake of reading the
readability.
Character,
Yeah.
I'm
Put something on like some sort of color around the eyes so they pop a little more.
I always say, like, I think having a little top and bottom lash situation is the way to go, just to help them pop. That's fun.
They have like literally the little pointy lashes. This is they just walked out of a salon.
Yeah, you're right. That's very true. I don't know if that's who they are. I'm looking for the ones with the little top and bottom. Let's see. Oh wow. there is a person in there, not this person, but
there is something funny about just like and not for this character, but just like coming in here and making a high fashion magister, just being like, yeah, actually that would be fascinating.
Actually, that's kind of a vibe. I kind of like that. You just
coming in and being like purely high fashion. Let's make her, right off of the soirees.
Yes, you're coming in. You got a full beat.
That could be fun. Could be fun.
You just came back from an Orlesian party with like dignitaries.
Yeah.
As well.
You've got the head of a foe buried in your many bags of luggage.
Yeah. Like, that's kind of fun.
That's fun. To be clear, that would be that is the one instance where I would make a human.
I mean, we could maybe play an elf that way, but it doesn't quite feel the vibe.
No, I don't think that makes
as much sense. No, but I kind of like 3. I'm gonna be real. I kind of like 3. I kind of like that's too much. I kind of like
kind of a lot, but yeah.
I kind of like the default. I wish this didn't have the like absolutely like, tweezed and shaped upper lash. Otherwise, I'd say this would be it.
But they will be distracting to me for the whole game.
Yeah. So I don't think we can do that. I realized we might have makeup, so maybe I shouldn't invest so much time in here whenever I probably
damn it. Now I kind of want to make a magister.
Do we want to do that? Do we want to break the mold?
I don't think you can save what your progress. But
Shit.
that would be so wild.
I do love where your head's at though. Like a human.
Maybe not a magister, but like maybe somebody from like Ravane or Navarra or something like that. Just like, high fashion.
Like
but
mage,
but you can't really do that because you get to wear the stuff that you get in the game.
That is
so
true.
There's only so much. It would be funny.
This one is maybe a little heavy in the lash, but I do like how it defines. We could also just go back to base, go back to home base.
I feel like base feels.
We'll stick with it.
Good. Yeah.
Mascara intensity. I'm not seeing any adjustments. I'm gonna crank it up. Just again for definition. I think that's doing something. It's hard to tell. All right, let's back it out. Okay. All right. Hair? Do we want to
Yes.
do we want to do the
Yes.
hair, and then we also have to do ears and mouth.
Yes. And Vaseline.
And Vaseline. Yeah. And like body shape and gender and where the rest of the character.
I swear to God, if you alter gender and it completely resets, I'm gonna throw a shoe through a window.
I'm gonna be pretty fucking mad.
Yeah.
There's some hair options. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa.
You got the Aloy.
You got the Aloy.
Not really, but
You
got the receding hairline.
Yep. This is one of the default rooks.
Yep.
From the
Looks
trailer.
great. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Good curls.
Good.
Love the curls.
Love the height. This is a classic Dragon Age.
Yep. We've seen this before.
Yep. Ooh.
I love this hairstyle.
Oh, that's fun. That's really cool. This one's fun as well. This one is just like a height in the other direction. Cool. Ponytail. The coif.
Yeah. that's the military.
It's the military. Yeah. This is our default. This this reads
It's a
Dwarven.
good braid. I like the little braids, but no.
Yeah. We got the shorter curls. We've got longer braids. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna click.
I really like that one.
Which one? This one?
No. That one.
Oh yeah. I was like, I wanted to.
No. I mean, I like it for how they really did that, huh?
They did do that.
They really did that, huh?
I kind of like this one.
Especially if you're going for like a Roman dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is a bun.
That is just a bun. Whoa. Oh, wait. Let's bring it around town here and see what we're working with.
Fluff.
Fluffy.
Wow. Ears clipping. No.
Yeah, we have to be mindful of our ears. It's kind of fun. Just like long.
Just hair. Just, you know?
Long hair. Braids. Receding hairline. Again, we're reaching.
What is going on in the back?
There's a party in the back.
What is this?
We're going into Baldur's Gate 3 gnome territory again. This is incredibly modern and normal.
And just an elastic tie.
Yep.
And bangs.
Wow. That's amazing.
This one's fun.
Yeah. There are options here. Wow.
Oh, that one's cool.
Wow. Just give it a little twirl here. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Really,
gosh.
we might want to pull our actual forehead forward a little bit.
Yeah,
we've got a real hard slant all the way back.
We do. Let me retreat. One moment. Hold please. Let me.
Hold please.
No. Get me out of there.
Not that.
Is it flatten? Is that where I was at? No.
That's going back. So yeah, that.
Okay, and then was it
depth? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Okay. I don't think you want to flatten all the way down, but
this flatten, you mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, maybe a little bit like this. There we go.
I think that's better. Yeah, let's go look at the hair again, because I think that was messing with some of the hairstyles a bit.
We were kind of looking like very streamlined, like a greyhound.
Yes, we were a little whippet.
Yes. Nothing wrong with that if that's your vibe, but
no.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm feeling a little more balanced now. Actually, can I make one more change? Do you mind?
Yeah, go for it. No, how dare you? We never go back. We never look back.
With the... No, fuck.
That's why we're not making a fashionista.
Correct. I wanted to see if I can... Maybe it's just the brow height.
I will say she could also be a fashionista.
I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah.
Like, we could
if we want to do that, we can and find the again, we can work backwards. Let's keep looking at the hairstyles and then
like she could be
like if we find a really fun like kind of camp something as we're going down.
They
That
could
might
be a
fun.
diva. Like,
Yeah.
we could do that, which kind of makes, you know, being a shadow dragon in the shadows, like, freedom fighting even more funny. Actually, you know what? It kind of makes sense. Then it's sort of like hiding in plain sight to some extent.
Exactly.
You know? So this is just, I kind of like this, but maybe this is just what I want my hair to look like.
I was about to say, it is achingly contemporary, and that's a very in haircut.
Something about the back of our head seems...
It's just very long. Why is the
Yeah.
back of our head so why does it keep going so far?
that might be an elven thing. That might, maybe.
It might be.
That might be just like the elven head shape, or like the preset that we used for one of them. That's a choice. Nothing has, incredibly, despite all of the choices, I don't know if anything has called to me.
I like big fluffy side part at the top.
I missed this one.
Yeah, I do think we missed some in the middle.
I don't know. Wait,
That's
30.
another classic. 44 is such a Dragon Age classic.
This is a Dragon Age classic. Yeah, yeah, that really is. You liked this one?
No, I mean I do like that one. I think it's cool. No, I like big fluffy side part. It's towards the top.
Big fluffy side part. Big fluffy side part. Is it this
Yeah,
one?
11.
That's pretty fun.
I do like that one. It's so tall and so long. I don't know, but
it's tall and long. The only thing I'm a little sad about is that it hides a whole one of our ears.
it does, and the other one's kind of going too, so that's fair.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I do really like this hair though. I would like something where we can show off our ears. Nah.
No.
Oh, no.
I veto that one.
Oh no. Oh no. None of the hairs are doing
The problem is there's a lot of hair and I'm not feeling a single one of them.
Oh no. This one I'm actually
This one's okay.
I'm kind of okay with this one. This is big fluffy side part pulled back in a ponytail.
Yeah.
That kind of works for me. I'm going to select it for now just so I don't lose it. Would you like me to
all look really tall or really flat? There's no there's no different. Like there's no
Yes, I agree. It's like it's either like very low set on our forehead or like
kind of hot.
Which
Sorry.
one? Which one were you talking? This one?
60, I think.
I actually don't. With the little braid?
Yeah, the little braid is kind of hot.
It's kind of hot. It is kind of hot. I agree. I kind of agree. That is a huge.
I have bad news though.
Powerful.
I'm like 99% sure that's the hair we're gonna use for Roscoe. I mean Oxer.
You're right. Wait, no, I saw one for Oxor that I felt was appropriate. Where is it? It was this one. Like,
yeah,
that's just kind of it. That's kind of it. It's the more boring version of it. Would you like me to do big fluffy side part or big fluffy side part in a ponytail?
I'm tempted to say I don't know, man. I'm tempted by big fluffy side part popping an ear forward and putting on a beat and saying this is our. I don't know.
I don't disagree.
That one's kind of nice.
Which one?
The ponytail with the or like the bun with the side bangs, but
this one?
Yeah.
This one's kind of nice too. It's
kind of nice.
It does have sort of and it's got a little braid. It has a little refinement to it that I kind of enjoy. But I don't know. You know what
are
needs?
Your favorites?
So this one needs like a little hair coming out of the other side of the face. I feel like to frame it. I like this one. I like this one. And I like where did it go? This one, although now I'm meh on it.
Yeah, it's just a little meh.
Yeah.
I also don't hate our original hair, if I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? That's fair. Yeah.
The default that we had.
I don't hate this one either. And I also
I just don't like the little curls on the side of the default.
This one? Yeah, I agree. I don't it's fun. But I agree. I don't know if I like the little curls coming off the side either.
I kind of liked 5, I think, too. I can't see it from here. Yeah, 5 is kind of nice.
This one?
Yeah.
With the height, with the curls and the height?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
But it's another short.
Yeah. There's something kind of endearing about this messy bun too.
This is relatable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand what led to this. And,
yeah. But I need to think of words. I'm coming up short. I feel like we might have gotten stuck in a rut here with the hair, and we might need to like do some experimenting. What is that? What's that in your hair?
This is a great question, and I think there's only wrong answers.
This one's kind of nice. I don't dislike this one.
It's just nothing. Like, I could do that.
Yeah.
My hair. I know this is riveting stuff, but this is important. We're gonna be stuck with it for the rest of the game.
This matters deeply. And again, we're really into character creation, so we're gonna
I like 88.
But the ears are non-existent.
Yeah, I know.
I like it too. I agree. Like,
can we leave the hair for a moment? Pop the ears forward, so that they're not back like a whippets, and see what we can do.
Hold on a second. Let me just go. Let's go to.
Wait, actually, could you do 11 so that we can make sure that it pops all the way forward?
Yeah, let's see if we can make this happen.
Yeah, I'm not even saying we should do 11. I mostly just want to see if we can get the ear out of there.
There's different ear shapes.
Let's do 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, let's do a
We have one goal, and it's depth or rotation, I guess.
Wow, they're all different. Oh,
why are they different?
Ear symmetry is on. We're okay. I don't know if it's changing both ears. I don't know what I'm changing right now. I can't see anything. I guess I'll go to the right ear. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Incredible.
Dragon Age.
Let's do left ear rotation.
They're not symmetrical.
No. Turn ear symmetry off and on again.
Wonder if I can adjust that. What would that even be? Depth? No.
What do you mean? The tip?
Yeah, see how the tip is kind of like...
Well, let's see what depth does, and then...
That's it.
Yeah.
I think a little bit. Here, let's take it to this one. All right, that did something.
Sort of.
Sort of. Position?
It's not really what I meant.
I know. But... None of this is what we meant. None of this is what we wanted.
Yeah. I guess the game's like, their ears go back. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
it's like they don't though. They should come forward a little bit. Earlobe size? Oh, that's the bottom. Okay, thank God it is changing on both ears. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit that it's like not...
I don't know, man. Okay, all right. This is the best we're gonna get. So let's just go ahead and say yes.
Yes. Okay.
Do we want to see it with a different hairstyle?
Yeah.
To see if,
Let's do that.
Yeah, I don't think this is the hairstyle.
Okay.
But I just wanted to see if we could get the ear out of there.
Yeah.
And the answer is sort of.
Sort of. Yeah. It's growing on me.
I've never been less inspired by a hairstyle than this hairstyle.
Wowie! Okay.
I don't know. It's just so nothing. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I understand. Where's
It's okay. We can do it. We can do that one if we want.
I don't want to concede to something that you're not totally feeling.
But I'm not feeling most of them.
Yeah.
If we're being real.
How about I select a hair and we hang out with it for a little bit, and then as I do the rest of the face, and then we'll see where we end up. How's that?
Okay. All right. That's fine.
I'll go with 6 then for now.
Sure. Unless you wanna go with the ponytail one and see if we can come to love it.
You know what? Sure. I'll give it a minute. Let's pop it on and see how we feel in a little bit. Okay. All right. Next in the order of the face is the mouth. What do we want to do?
I don't mind the one we currently have. I
actually don't mind it either. I might do like the tiniest bit of futzing. No, no. Back up. This is where I'm landing right now. Mouth. That's the mouth. Ear.
We got face stuff.
Oh. Starting preset. Eye makeup. Like, what are the presets here? What do we got? Oh.
Well, okay. Can we, sorry, again, working backwards. Can we figure out what Vaseline we want, or if we want Vaseline?
Let's do that. Absolutely. Because right now we have this one. Whoa. There's a lot in here. Some of them don't even look like Vaseline.
They're not. I feel like this reminds me of Origins more, where Origins had just a lot of like face tattoos you could get. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, here they are. Yeah, so it's like, we've got this one. Is there
a specific god that we want her to follow?
Oh, that is a good question. There's something funny about having the Mythal Vaseline.
Well, is that not arguably the safest of the apparent options?
Yeah, that's true.
I know that's a weird thing to say, but at least we know what her deal is. Or not her deal, but you know what I mean. Like, at least I feel like she's more of a known factor.
That's true. Do you have the Vaseline pulled up?
I have been doing that. Sorry, I went quiet because that's what I was gonna do. So the as you pointed out initially, obviously the branching tree ones are Mythal. Elgernon are the like 29, I think, is Elgernon. Who let's see.
Elgernon's isn't working fully, it looks like.
Yeah, so we're just not gonna do the half and half is also Elgernon, so we're not gonna do Elgernon. We've got Fallon Din is like 35 and 34, I think, are Fallon Din.
I thought these two were Mythal, and then these two are Fallon Din.
35 is I believe. Wait a sec. That's not. It's missing.
We're missing
the problem
parts.
The problem is they're missing parts. So I don't know. Oh wait.
Maybe this is what was happening.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Why does it work like that?
That is weird that you can do it in pieces parts. Okay, well now we can see the whole thing.
Interesting. Well, that does mean that you can literally do pieces parts. You can pick.
That's cool.
Interesting. That's actually really interesting. I take it back. That's intriguing.
Okay, all right, we got them all. Okay, yeah,
all right. Going back through it.
Here, I'll go back down.
Those aren't. Yeah.
I'm back down here. I'm back in the Vaseline.
Okay. That one is Fallon Din.
Okay.
Because it's got the little dot. All the ones with the circle on their forehead and then the downward facing roots are Fallon Din.
Okay.
So if we want like more deathy stuff, we've got Dirthaman, the Keeper of Secrets, Master of Ravens is gonna be is 29 Yeah, I think 29 is Dirthaman. No, 28, sorry.
Oh, 28. That's fun.
Yeah, that's Dirthaman. So that's Master of Secrets. Andruel's is a big old bow, so wherever we can. Where is Andruel? I think 23.
Yep. Okay.
Big old bow, great, very exciting. And Silays is the one that kind of looks like snakes.
These ones.
Yeah, that's
Silays.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Provider of fire, rope, herbs.
Cool.
Supposed to look like curling flame.
That's cool.
And then June is what Roscoe.
June is Roscoe.
Not Roscoe.
Oxor. Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah. June is Oxor.
The variation on this one.
Yeah. And then we're also haven't mentioned Gillenane, which are very delicate. I'm not seeing.
Let me scroll up and see if it's somehow
No, it's
up
none
here.
of these.
No, these are just regular tattoos, I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what do we want to like typify, I guess? What do we want to represent?
I like the idea of something pertaining to shadows and secrets.
Okay.
I think that's kind of fun.
I think that it is very funny to wear the symbol of secrets on your face and be like, I'm totally trustworthy.
You know what? That's also a good point. Yeah.
But yeah, that's Dirthaman, and that would be the ones with the almost the crown. Yeah.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's Dirthaman.
Okay.
And we could control which pieces of that we want to keep with the new sliders, which I think is very cool.
That's actually kind of cool.
Let's do Dirthaman.
Let's explore this. So like I could totally remove these, and we could just have the forehead and the chin. That kind of
That's pretty cool.
bucks.
I really can you try the opposite just to real quick see what it looks like?
Sure.
So have the cheeks and remove the crown.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Does that. I'm not as here for this one, personally.
No, I think we can have the opposite. I just wanted to see what it would look like.
Yeah. I love that you can break it up, though. This is
it's very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, I like this. That's cool.
This is awesome. Oop. Take me back. Do you like the color? Would you like me to adjust the color a bit? I personally like this like mid red, and I can adjust the like I could do something like this where I adjust the saturation and like the brightness. That's not doing anything. What the fuck? I want it to be kind of faded into the skin a little bit. Like a little more transparent. Do you feel me? Do you feel me?
No, I completely feel you. It's not doing that, but
No.
yes.
Neither of these are doing that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I do it like this.
Okay.
Any thoughts? Thoughts, feelings, concerns?
Yeah, I think that looks fine.
I enjoyed this a lot. Oh, this person is interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere now that we are. So I don't even know how far into this episode we are.
We're not talking about that. That's not the point, Allison.
Would you like a body tattoo? How tatted do we want to be?
I anticipate that 99.9% of the time we're going to be covered, so I don't care.
Well, you know what? Okay. This would be fun for a Grey Warden. Actually, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Wow, look at that. With the wings down the arm? That's so neat.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it comes with like a chimera on the leg, and I don't know. I do not care. We will never see these.
That's fair. I'm gonna be real. I just want to I think I might want to throw something on an arm and turn off the legs and the other parts. And you're right. We'll never see them. As we say that now, but I don't know. There could be stuff going on in this game where our clothing is not there. I don't know.
That's fair.
Who knows?
I just don't
Does it not fit?
understand what these are.
I think wish fulfillment. If you've always wanted a tattoo, you could throw one on your arm here.
No, I know, but like, what? This is like what the stairs to the crypt in Navarra. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I guess like if they're evoking anything culturally. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
like
each of
I
them.
mean, for instance, in the tattoos, there's absolutely no mention of what you're putting on the face of this character.
That's a good point.
So I just don't know. I don't know what these are. So,
yeah, if
like,
they're
I guess
aligned.
they're cool, but for all I know, they're supposed to be culturally representing a group, like, yeah, like a big old Grey Warden thing.
Like that's just a Grey Warden thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I just don't know what they are.
That's a good point.
They're fine. They're cool, I guess.
But they could be anything. Well, maybe that one, but I'm just gonna turn it off for now. And say, this is good. Okay. Scars, actually, hold on. Scars. Sometimes have a
tame.
yeah. You know what? I think the visibility on them is like. Let's do that just so maybe we can see them a little bit better. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, jeez.
Wow.
What would lead to that? The fish gills one?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What has to happen in order
Right?
for that to happen?
I was thinking that, yeah. This is the Halcyon.
Yeah, these people have been through some shit.
Yeah. Some of them also look like, you know, like intentional
yeah,
scarring.
yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Like these definitely.
Like that one. Yeah.
This one is a mask.
If you were doing a necromancer from Navarra, that this one could have been interesting.
Yeah, it'd actually kind of be pretty sick. I'm inclined to throw one of these guys down just for texture.
I'd throw one of them in. Yeah, I think scars are good. A lot of these scars are very extra, so
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Just like something for makeup. Okay. All right, let's
okay, all right, have fun.
Real quick. I know. And then we'll revisit the hair. I'm curious to hear what you're feeling about the hair, because I put this hair on and I know you didn't like it, so oh my god. Oh,
I think if you like it, we're keeping it. This more than what we're messing around with the eyelashes is where I do recommend having a little something so the eyes pop.
I absolutely agree. I'm inclined. I passed one that I liked. That's
a lot of something.
That's a lot of smoky eye. But I mean, I can always like tone it back.
That's fair.
You know.
No, go for it.
So I was feeling either that one or this one, but with the tone back. You know. I like the definition on the eye. Actually, you know what? Let's
this one but tone back.
Let's bring it down a little bit. Color intensity 1. Nope. I don't.
That did nothing. That did nothing at all.
Some of these are some confounding sliders, I must say. At point glitter, speckles.
Is this maybe it's eyeliner intensity?
Oh
no, that's maybe different. That's a different. Well, try.
It's eyeliner.
There it is.
It's eyeliner.
There it is. Okay. I'd change the shape. This one's really, really shaped.
I agree.
It's got that like
It's too
from the middle.
It's too shapey. Even this is fine with me.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like we can mess with this a little more.
Yeah.
If all we're going for is structure, I think this gets the job done.
That's what I'm going for. I literally
if there's any narrative we're trying to get across, I think we should go with something different, but I think as structure, this does the job.
Yeah, that's all I'm really looking for is just to like, so I can see the eyes at this point. I don't think we're doing like a beat, you know, like we're not actually doing that. That doesn't really feel like who this character is, so.
No, I agree.
Okay.
I think this is fine.
Okay, cool. Oh. I'll do one more. I don't. Again, definition. That's all I want.
Yep. I get you.
Thoughts, feelings, concerns? Too sharp of a cheek?
I'm fine with it. It gives it more of that style I was describing earlier, where it looked, which I think I like, so I'm fine with it.
I agree. I kind of like that too. I'm just gonna see what
it looks painted. It looks painted.
Yes, yeah. The painterly aspect of it, I think, looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this character now that I'm like looking at them more and more. I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh, all right. Pausing here for a moment. We've been going for a while. Thoughts, feelings. What is our direction here? Shall we finalize? We need to do a body and we need to finalize our hair, and then I think we go.
Yes, I agree. I think the face is done.
And
beautiful. I like the face a lot.
I actually really like this character.
Yeah.
I'm looking at them in the different light. I'm like, okay. It's working. Yeah. The shape of the cheeks is really satisfying.
Yeah. I like that final bit of the blush because it gives it that really sharp. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like their face a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let's just jump back and do the body real quick so that it's done.
Sure. Body shape. Fascinating. Fascinating. This is a fascinating character creator. I mean, I like the variation to the body shapes. That's fun. I don't know where we want to go here.
I'm fine to just keep default. They're really short.
I kind of want to. Okay, bear with me for a second.
Oh God, people were right. Sorry, I'd heard some complaints that like you cannot have like a large chest size. Like that, again, if you want to represent yourself. And people are very right about that. Wow.
There's nothing
That's
here.
it. That's it.
That's all. It's all she wrote. Yeah.
Yep.
Wider shoulder. Like a wider waist. And maybe like a smaller hip. I don't know what.
We got a Dorito.
Yeah, we do have a little bit of a Dorito. Do you want to be?
Look, I like a Dorito body shape. That's fine.
I like a Dorito body shape too.
Yeah.
Glute
That's not
size?
even a criticism. That's just like
This is the book.
these are significantly less dramatic sliders than one would expect. But
I
don't feel like we need the gigantic glutes.
Okay.
It's really not your butt. It's like almost the thighs.
Yeah. Confounding sliders yet again. I must
this
say.
is fine. I am fine with what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, I'm cool with
Unless
this
we want to
too.
drop the if we want to go more Dorito, I'm fine with that too. But this is fine.
Okay, look
Okay,
at this
I think this is fine.
character. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Scalp? Well,
Maybe that
fixed.
changes where the hair starts. Let's look at that real quick.
Oh my god. We missed an important section in here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You might want to zoom out because most of the problem here is at a distance. Let's see.
Okay, flatten top. Okay, that's going flatter. Uh-oh. Flatten back. Again, we've got big hair. Let's hide the hair for a second. Okay, that's where the back of the head situation
Okay, let's do a little bit of that. Let's do like 30. Yeah, or 40, that's fine.
Here, yeah, I'll do 40. Flatten both sides. That's that. Oh.
Okay, maybe like 10, 20.
Yeah, I like, let's do 20 on both sides here.
And then I think it's just the height we either need to up or down, and I fundamentally don't know which is the problem.
Let's bring
Can you bring the hair back?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Okay. That might be a little too high, but profile. Here, I'm gonna do this too. What is this? What's happening here?
Bring the hair back.
Oh, I see. This is that part of the, okay. There was one other thing. I saw something else too. Where did it go? Scale. What is this? We're at 0 here. Oh.
It makes it bigger.
That is a mega mind situation.
Again, bring the hair back if that's what you want to see.
Ugh.
No. I think we're okay.
No, we'll take it back to 0. Okay. I'm doing like a going once, going twice now.
I'm for everybody's sake, I'm gonna say it's perfectly fine and we can continue.
That is fair. I actually genuinely really like this character. I think they look really cool. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I like them too. I like them a lot. I want to be clear. Like, I think, yeah, I like them a whole lot. I think they have a beautiful face.
Too pretty?
No.
Oh, like in a good way.
Yeah,
yes.
I really like how it all came together.
Me too. I agree. I like the ears. I think this is a really cool character. And yeah, I'm super open to revisiting the hair, but otherwise I would say
I think we can wrap this up in a bow.
Accept changes. Here we are. Okay. How are
we clearly during that defaulted to they them, so we can do she they. Oh, maybe we can't.
Can we not do she they?
Apparently not.
Okay.
It's probably for pre-recorded dialogue. That's so fair.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that is fair.
I can't even be saucy about that. The role of that is to determine what the characters say out loud.
Yeah, you know what? That is totally fair. I think we probably default to, in my opinion, I'm feeling a default to they them. But
I agree.
With okay with
I
she her.
I agree. I felt it happen. But yeah, I think they'd be perfectly fine with she her, but I could feel us sort of make a decision.
Yeah, I would say they she. But prioritize they. And yeah, we'll go non-binary.
Okay, cool.
Wow! Look at our rook! Oh my god.
I like them a lot.
I like them a whole lot. Okay, and we've got our... Okay, yes!
They
yes.
look really just cute in mage's clothes. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the way they were animating in that sequence. They just look very like.
and the hair is working for me now. I feel like this is I agree with you. I was kind of meh on it. Okay, and we're there. Okay, play style. Select an experience. We've got storyteller here for. Oh, this is like how hard do we want to make it?
This is your combat difficulty.
Yeah. I'm torn. I'm here to either do keeper or adventurer. I like a little maybe right down the middle, balanced experience.
Yeah, I think. Sorry. Let's start with the default, which I think is adventurer. And play it like that, and then we can play it by ear as we go. Ultimately, what matters to me is story.
Yes.
And whatever gets us through that. But the combat could be a lot of fun. So let's not, undercut that before we've played it.
Oh, before we pick a yes, absolutely. Before we pick a name, let's do a play the voice.
Time to get to work.
What's this?
What's he been saying now?
I kind of want to pick the Erika Ishii voice, if I'm being real.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move.
I just want to hear them.
Let's move.
Oh, you can change the pitch.
Let's move.
Did it change?
Well, we made it.
Okay.
I'm happy we're here. All of us. Hi. We'll be working together.
Ooh, kind of like that. Any thoughts?
Okay. I liked them both. I think I actually was feeling the first one a little bit more, but I also am fine with having
We'll be working
Erika
together.
Ishii's voice.
We can lend a hand.
Yeah.
I don't know who this actor is, so I have no strong feelings in that
We can
regard.
He's always got some story.
Yeah, I don't know who this is either.
He's always got some story.
Do you like the lower pitch or the mid pitch?
He's always got He's always got some story.
I think it's a little weird that it's like, I think it's manually pitched down, which is a little odd, but I do like how it hits their like vibrato a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I'm genuinely fine with either of these voices at either of these pitches. By which I mean I think they all have something a little different, but they sound good.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, let's go. I agree.
If you wanted Erika Ishii's voice, by the way, I'm so fine with that.
Let me listen to them again.
Shouldn't be a problem.
The lower pitched one.
Time to leave. I think everyone's okay. Can't believe we finally have a moment alone. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, they're all so good. I think I agree with you.
I'm happy to see.
I think I want to go
I'm
this
happy
direction.
to see you.
Yeah, it just feels like it fits a little better. This is a thing that I've unfortunately felt with Dragon Age in general. They always have like an American accent option, which is super fair and valid, but it always feels a little anachronistic.
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
Yeah.
So, name. So in our naming convention tradition, we usually go with Roscoe here on ShortOneGaming.
Roscoe is our default for all games and all things. The problem is we've already used Roscoe. Roscoe was our Grey Warden. And then we use Oxer, which is Roscoe backwards, as our Inquisitor. And also in Mass Effect, we had Rosk.0. So we've burnt through a lot of our default options. Also, we currently have Sorok in Dragon Age. I mean in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
So
plus a new Roscoe there as well. So
yes, plus also Roscoe.
So this truly cannot be Roscoe. I went and did a whole bunch of letter garbling, as you put it, for the name Roscoe. I did some like anagrams, and some of the fun ones I came up with were Koros. I got Sokor? No. Ruxo? No. Coors, like the beer. Rooks.
Rooks made me chuckle just because this is our rook, but
Rooks are
but
rook. Rooks per car. Something fun about that. I do like the we do have a surname.
My name is Rooks, but all my friends call me Rook.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine with that because like I've done the same thing where I'm like, which Urban Dictionary? What did these mean? Because I know we had that problem with I think it was Corso in the past, which is a type of dog. It's a perfectly normal thing, but it's got some Urban Dictionary stuff going on.
That is true.
Yeah, unfortunately. I'm fine with rooks.
This is what it would be.
It looks bad, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't like the look of it either. It's also weird that like my last name is all caps, but I have the option to not do all caps here. It looks like Rooks.
Rooks.
Which is, I guess, a way to pronounce it. I also have Cruz.
Koros. Koros is pretty good.
Koros is, I actually kind of like. It rolls off the tongue a little bit. Does this look like a Koros?
Sure.
Koros Merkar?
Fine with that.
Yeah. Do we want to? Okay, Koros Merkar. This is them, and this is they.
Oh no! I have terrible news about what's on this screen right now.
What's the matter?
Look to the right of the screen.
You can customize a no. Wait. We have to do that next time.
Oh no! We can't have 2 episodes of this. Are you kidding?
Are we gonna speed run making Oxor?
Yes, Allison. We have 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Look, you and me. We're gonna speed run this. We have 5 minutes to make Oxor.
Okay. Here we go. Elf. And woman. Okay. Appearance. I think this is our default.
Fine. And then we'll go in. Okay.
You gotta
get that hair. Go get the hair first.
I know the hair.
Backwards.
And
and we'll put on the Vaseline. I'm timing us. I have the thing going.
The color I actually think is already correct.
It's pretty close. Yeah.
Yes. That's it. I think that's it.
I guess.
You're not here for
as
it?
An older Oxor. It looks wrong, but this is an older Oxor, so it's fine. That's certainly not it. That's like that's yassified Oxor.
Something about Oxor growing her hair out and tying it back in a little bun is kind of fun.
I do like that. That is nice.
You know, longer hair to show the passage of time. So
yeah.
And it does.
I'm fine with it being a time skip look.
Yeah, it kind of has the coif that we know that like she has. She's got the height, and I feel like I feel like the other one doesn't have the height.
No, the other one just looks kind of sad.
I agree.
It looks like somebody that's in like the military in Star Wars. I don't have a better explanation than that.
Did they both go forward? So hard to tell. Yes,
it's really hard to tell.
Confounding. Okay,
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay,
Vaseline. Freckles and Vaseline.
Yes, let's do it. Tattoos. We're going down here.
You have the picture of the actual, like the full set.
Oh
yeah, it's this, but like
she's right here, right next to me.
There we go.
And I do know that we went with like it's already set. We had like a kind of like a green. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah. And then the whole thing. We brought it down a little bit to 45. Nope, that's too low. 60. Is that too light? No, I think that looks correct.
No, I think that's good.
Okay. Where are the freckles?
Face, complexion, I think.
Complexion. I think you're right. It's literally just you get that.
Okay.
That's what we got. Or I'm inclined to go with this one,
fine.
honestly.
Yeah, this is fine.
Bummer. Okay. And the cheeks are gonna come from the.
We're coming up on 4 minutes.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
What are the most important things? Eyes.
Nose and eyes. Yeah. This looks.
That's fine.
That actually looks really fine.
Yeah, I'm surprised too, but that did look fine.
That worked out pretty well. I'm doing the same thing like I did before.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Cool. We've got her. I think I don't want to spend too much time on the nose. This looks actually not bad. She's got a little bit more of a button.
Yep.
So
We're coming up on it, Allison.
Oh Jesus! No, I'm not ready. No.
Eyes.
Yes, she's got bigger eyes. Let's bring them down a little bit. And how do I make them bigger? Like that. We're running out of time.
We're past time.
No! Oh no.
Is her eye color correct?
Absolutely not. Let's change this. They're kind of greenish. Yeah, like hazel. I'm actually okay with that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and makeup. She's got those intense around the eyes. So I definitely want to give her that. Apologies. This is the part that matters to me. I've been looking forward to making Oxor. I didn't realize we'd be making her so late in the episode. I didn't know it'd be happening immediately. So I'm like a little bit.
We can't do 2 episodes of character creation. You know that.
No, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
And also, I put the artificial 5 minutes on it just to get the base down. You can take however long you want. I just wanted to see how close we could get in 5 minutes so that we don't get too precious.
That, you know what, that is fair.
We're past it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is totally fair. I don't like her eyelashes. They're wrong. They're like not that intense, but they have definition. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh my God, I found her. Cool.
Honestly, I feel like we're getting really close. Like I love this character. I love this character design. I love her so much. Obviously, there's more work to be done, but like, look at her.
Let's as we just did with Koros for a little while. Let's like fine tune her just a little bit. Because I think we can totally do that. I'm just looking at the eyes, and I just know that the eyes like aren't quite right. I mean, but maybe if I do that, no. Maybe I could just do it in here. Oh, this is like kind of the profile is right. I don't want to fuck with the profile. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I do want to probably make like her chin a little.
It's also, we're never going to be one-to-one because these are different art styles and different character creators and all of that. It's
totally.
just worth remembering that.
That is a really good point.
And I'm not saying that we should therefore not try. I'm more just bringing, like, as a reminder, this is an effort in slight futility.
That is very true. That is true. Sorry, I'm like looking back and forth.
You are good. That I'm kind of leaving you to it just because you have your finger on the pulse, both because you've been working with the sliders and because you have the image right next to you. So.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a feel for like what's what. Again, like I know I've been saying they're a little confounding.
Exactly, which is why I'm just like, you're clearly getting a better feel for these than I have as a viewer.
No worries. I here, let me just make some adjustments, and then I'll check in with you and be like, tell me how you're feeling. Bring her lips back up. Close your mouth. I'm moving your mouth. keep that shut for a second.
Keep that there.
Yeah, don't move. Oh my god, I'm like gonna cry. I'm like, oh my god, it's our girl.
There she is.
It's
there
our
she
girl.
Is.
She's coming together.
Seriously, like one of my favorite character designs, certainly of a created character that I've ever been a part of. I really love Oxer.
I enjoy her so much. I'm doing one final lash check here. Yes.
I think that's her. I think that's her.
I think that's her. Where are my brows? Where are my eyebrows? Because I know exactly which brows she has. She has these ones. Actually, we're gonna have to do all of her hair color.
Yeah.
Because she has these are literally exactly the same brows she had. That is so funny.
That's awesome, actually.
That's incredible. They just 1-for-1 brought them in. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. I love in her original design how it looks like the makeup around her eyes just like bleeds out into the Vaseline.
Yeah.
That's like probably my favorite aspect of like her whole look. That's kind of her. That's kind of her. Yeah.
I agree. Did you want to adjust her hair color?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Thoughts, feelings, concerns, suggestions?
My only impulse would be to go with the slightly darker red and then up the saturation. Yeah, that exactly. It basically a little bit darker than that red up above, but also if you think that red up above was closer, then I'm fine with that.
I actually kind of like this because it's doing some fun stuff with like the midtones that I feel like is really appropriate for her.
I feel like this has more like depth than the other one.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, I can't do the lighting change here. Interesting.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
They want to make sure that you're stuck with the backlight, the green backlight. They're like, if you had to deal with it before, you have to deal with it again.
Get ready. Oh my God, it's Oxor. Thoughts, feelings. I love her. She's returned. She hath returned.
I'm terrified to say I love her because every time I start to say that, you're like, actually, I need to go to a different part of it. So I'm gonna hesitate. Is anything else out of place?
I actually have one final change.
That's what I thought.
Yes, I knew. Or one final potential adjustment. No, you know what? I'm fucking. We're playing with fire here. I think I'm potentially gonna.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yes.
Every time you get towards the jaw jowl chin, I'm like, only bad things can happen down here. I don't know.
That's kind of danger zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Final yay or nay on the hair. Should I revisit?
I really like the hair. Like,
I do
if
too.
you want to toggle through, you can, but I'm a big fan of the hair.
That feels so very much like her post time skip. Like,
yeah, that's exactly it. Like it felt just perfect. It felt like, yes, there it is.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think of all of all of the hair troubles we had for Koros, I feel like
this was so easy and obvious.
Yeah. That's it. That's oh my God, I'm gonna
there
cry.
It is. Yeah. No, she's beautiful.
Oh my God. Okay, except yes. Oh my God.
Actually, I'm gonna be a bitch. Can you go back in real quick?
Hit me with it. Customize.
She's tall.
What do you need?
She's tall.
Oh, she is. You are totally.
That's literally that's the only thing. Yep.
Okay. Do we want to make any proportion changes? Anything else?
I'm all right with the rest of it, and she like she looked small when we went back to the screen, and now this looks better.
You're totally right. She is a tall elf, and I do like that. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
I'm thrilled as all get out. I adore her, and she looks great.
And then her name is
Oxor.
Oxor Llewellyn. And
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you're in like a mobile game or
it's good
MMO or
to see you
something,
again.
And you bump into a player character named Oxor, it's 99% of the time it's me.
Oh, I love
Oxor
that.
has been my default character name for like ever since we made her.
Oh,
yeah,
I love that so much.
I love her dearly.
Oh, that's amazing. Oxor Llewellyn. Inquisitor Llewellyn came from an elven clan in the wilderness. An able hunter, her skills were put to the test battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that right? That it's she's an elf female. We did the appearance. Oxor Llewellyn. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Customize our world state.
Yep.
Wowie, wow,
Bull.
wow. We romanced the Iron Bull.
We did indeed.
Soldier, Spy, Survivor. What did we do here? Did we disband? We had disband or give into the changer. I'm pretty sure we disbanded, yeah?
Of those two options, I'd assume we disbanded.
We didn't give it to the Chantry. That doesn't sound like us.
that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right.
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. And then the Hidden God vowed to stop Solus, vowed to save Solus from himself. We lost our arm.
Yes.
So we did that. And look at our beautiful girl.
I'm assuming the vowed to save Solus from himself is the I played Trespasser
Yes.
option. I'm just assuming that's what that means.
Yeah. So here's our past adventure. This is Oxer Llewellyn. Friendship and romance. The Iron Bowl. Soldier, spy, survivor. The Iron Bowl was many things even before romance inside the Inquisition changed his life forever. The fate of the Inquisition disbanded. The Inquisition was formally disbanded, and the Hidden God vowed to save Solus from himself. Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him.
Is that a prosthetic?
It is a prosthetic. Yeah, it's a wooden prosthetic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Isn't that
cool.
neat? Yeah.
No. That's what I assumed, but I hadn't looked closely enough at it to be sure. So cool.
Yep.
Excellent.
You can really see from this angle, like the the wood texture.
Good.
Very cool.
That's what we like to see.
Finalized past adventures. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. We have our Inquisitor. We have our Rook. I am so excited. Shall I go finalized, or I mean, I guess that's gonna take us.
We go to the summary. Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, here we are. Oh man. Okay, finalize. 1, 2, 3, go. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do it.
And away we go.
I'm thrilled.
I am too.
I love both of these characters already.
This was a beautiful creative exercise, and also I'm very satisfied with the result.
God, yeah.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him.
This guy.
Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Cool transition.
Yeah, no, that was great.
That was awesome.
Also, I love an illustrated map. So
Yes.
happy to see that.
Let's try this again. Where's Navgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Sick.
Yeah, they look really good. They look good. Also, the lighting already in this game is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I really, really like that.
I love this.
I'll do more than demand, or let's talk this out.
What kind of direction are we feeling here? Are we a chatter, or are we a take things by force? I say let's talk this out, maybe.
I was about to say, maybe by default, I assume mages have to lean a little bit on charisma.
Yeah.
In like a bar fight setting.
Yep. Beat down the entire room to get the information. Try to convince the bar owner to give the information. Let's try that.
Yeah.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumat Plaza. That's where you'll find Navgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, yeah, shove off.
Yeah, I mean, that, you
The
don't
friend
want to
of
deal with
Gallus
close
is
range
at Dumont
crossbow.
Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
I love how we look in movement.
We look so good. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of blowing me away. Like,
It looks really good. I also
Yeah.
just like this game looks very good. Let's go ahead and say it.
it does look really good. I'm really here for it, honestly. I had you on my side. Okay, but it worked though. Whatever works.
I don't know which direction we're gonna lean in the long run, but I like being nice to Varric.
I liked being nice to Varric too. Every game.
This is no bearing on what our personality is, but
No, just be nice to Varric. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for Hawk, we can be sassy with Hawk. and
yeah,
Varric.
but
yeah.
What did I have to worry
that
about?
is a form of being nice.
Yeah.
You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Cool shit.
Cool
Very
shit.
cool.
I'm gonna
I
let
must have gotten them riled up.
Pause.
I was gonna let Varric finish talking, but I think this is where we pick up next time. Now that we've made it through character creation at the start of the game, oh my god, I'm so excited! Oh, I am so happy to be back in this game, and I'm thanks for hanging out with us as we built 2 characters. Surprise!
I know.
Like,
I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled. We look good. We sound good. Oxer looks good. And the city does too. I cannot wait to properly get into this thing.
I'm like, I have like tears in my eyes practically. I'm so like, that was so satisfying at the end of it. Like, it's very, I don't know, character creation, it ends up being such a trust the process, you know?
Oh God. And also sometimes fail in the process. Like again, in Inquisition, you'd reach the first cutscene, you're like, oh no.
We gotta redo that.
Oh gosh. Well, okay.
Thank God they recognized that and mitigated that with the lighting options. That was huge. So,
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with us as we built our 2 beautiful characters. And we will pick up next time right in the heart of Minrathous as we try to track down Nev, our detective, and see if we can find Solus.
Heck yeah. See you next time, folks.
Bye, everyone.